You are now listening to Resolve Dispute with your host Black Thor and Sweet Pea. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
What's going on, mama?
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Tired, but I'm good. Tired, but I
Yeah.
am good.
Right?
So, we missed last week
Yep.
and we just need a breather. A lot of stuff was going on. So we
A
just
lot of
needed a
stuff,
breather.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
we was dealing with.
Life
So,
happened. Life really happened.
yeah. So we just need a breather, recess, breathe, bring it back, But we back.
Right?
We back.
Yes.
And you got any housekeeping with you? You want to say something?
No, back in effect, again, let me introduce you to me. Yeah. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna be who we be. That's what life is. That's what's going on right now. Happy to be here, happy to be talking to you, you know, even
Likewise,
though
likewise.
even though things happen and try to knock you down, you stand 10 toes down, battle back, show the world who you are, come back with a smile on your face and still piss the motherfuckers off. That's what I want to do.
Exactly. That's all you can do. So
Right?
what you sipping on over there, mama?
We got a little sweet Riesling late harvest going on over here.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
That's
Trying
where the
to
money is at.
be a little happy, got my Hawaii wine stopper on here, keep
That,
it fresh, keep it fresh.
that's where the money is at over there. That's what money look like. That bottle look expensive.
Stop it.
You know.
Stop it.
I'm used to the bottles where you twist them off,
Oh, you so need to stop. I get those too.
Us peasants can't afford the ones she got
With the
over there.
cork, the one with the cork.
Yeah, we can't afford those. Those like what, $10 a bottle sometimes.
That brand can get a little expensive, but I got it on sale, so I'm all right with it.
Oh, you got it on sale. So it was $20. You got it for $15.
I shop the sales. I do that on purpose.
She not denying the price. She not denying the price.
I mean, some things you just don't dignify with a response. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's funny. I gotta see you. I see you. I'm over here drinking on some bourbon, Maker's Mark.
Nice.
This is the bourbon for tonight. This is a store pick from the best store out here in Minnesota so far. 7-8 Liquors over in Bloomington. Shout out to you guys.
Okay.
They've
And
been doing some big.
that what, 75? $100, 125 bottle. What where was it?
This is it's a store pick, so yeah, I think it was all 75. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Bourbon Drink over there want to talk about my little bottle of wine. You spending 75 and upwards a bottle. Yeah, I don't think so. Back up, man. Back up.
This bottle sitting right here is about a cool 100, but we ain't tripping,
I know. I know.
This one over here is about 120,
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's all we need to say right there. We don't even have to discuss anymore. I think you the one rolling in it over there.
No, nah.
I have yet to spend $100 for a bottle of wine.
Maybe you need to treat yourself, don't cheat yourself.
Hey, Mama, you need to step up your game. I'm cheap. That's what I'm doing. I'm cheap. Yeah.
We definitely drinking on some water today.
I don't have Walmart special today. Today is Kroger. I got a Kroger special today. Yeah.
It's definitely Costco. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see what I mean.
Yeah,
All of it get your mouth wet. All of it get your mouth wet, so it don't matter.
me and Sweet B over here, we making some healthier choices in life. So I'm cutting out beer for a while and replacing it with a bunch of these waters so I can get my water intake in. And I believe you're doing the same. Well, you don't drink beer, but you're drinking more
I don't
water than
drink beer.
usual.
I'm drinking more water, and this is my last bottle of wine, so I figured I'll go ahead and take that out. And so I'm not going to buy any more for a while. Yeah, with life happening in the past couple weeks, I went to the doctor today. I gained 10 pounds. He was like, "Oh no, we don't do that." I was like, "You are absolutely right. We don't do that." So those cookies are going back to the store, and the chili cheese Fritos, I'm not going to eat them. Um,
You'll
we
throw it
was
all
having
away.
all we was having all kinds of fun up in here for a while, man. I tell you.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fun.
Yeah, but when you get 10 pounds, yeah, there's a whole lot of problems with it because the 10 easily add up to 20 to 30 to 40. And no, you can't do
Tell
that.
me about it. Tell me about it. All right, now I'm at my heaviest, so it's time for me to slow it on down. About like 330. Yeah,
Get fit, get fit, get fit.
330 pounds. Pretty big.
Mhm.
So definitely need to, drop some pounds. The goal is to lose about 80. I got until this time next year to do so.
Okay. All
So
right. Hold you accountable. We're going to hold you accountable.
yeah. So yeah, get it down, not worry about it, So I ain't too worried about it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and enter in a bodybuilding contest too.
Whoa. That'll definitely get you ready, preparing for that. For sure. You have no other choice but to drop those pounds.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try a whole new training split as well. I'm coming at it. I'm coming at this from a different standpoint. I was the type of lifter. I did a lot of the bro split. You know, arms this day, legs that day, chest this day, back that day. I did a lot of those type of workouts. I never was that push pull workout guy either. But those what
Mm-hmm.
my routine normally was, and I would give myself set designated days to rest. And so I'm gonna try something new. I was thinking about this when I was on a treadmill today. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna work out upper body one day, cardio the
Mm-hmm.
next day, lower
Mm-hmm.
body one day, cardio the next
Mm-hmm.
day, and go back
Mm-hmm.
and forth like that. And
Okay.
I'm not gonna give myself any set days off. I am going to listen to my body. If my body say no, don't work out today, then I'm not working out that day. My body say rest, rest. That's what I'm gonna do. Same thing with eating. I'm gonna listen to my body. When my body say stop, I'm gonna stop eating. When my body say I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna give myself 4 meals to eat, 2 physical eating meals, 1 protein shake. So I'll be
Mm-hmm.
getting 4 meals in. And when my body say, hey, let's eat, I'm gonna pick one from one of those 4, and that's what I'm
And
gonna
then
eat.
you're gonna have a snack in there because you said 2 meals
Yeah.
of protein and a snack. Is that what you're saying?
No,
Or
breakfast, lunch,
three
and
meals?
dinner.
Oh,
Breakfast,
three
lunch, and
meals and a
dinner,
protein.
and the
Okay.
protein. Yeah. Breakfast,
Okay.
lunch, and dinner, and the protein. I'm gonna go to count snacks because right now my snacks will be like carrots and hummus and stuff like it'd be healthier choices of foods. So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
count those until it's time for me to like a month from now when I'll start tracking calories. This is
Okay.
only to get back into a better eating pattern and a better healthy pattern. This is something that I always do when I get back in shape. I will like for first month, I was just listen to my body. That's all I do was just listen to my body. My body would give me a regimen. I'll listen to it, and then I start pushing the limits after that. And right now, I am to a point where everything can push me on the edge. I want another
Yeah.
beer. So
Yeah.
I finished all my beers. That's why I went and bought waters to replace those beers and put them in the fridge immediately, because it's getting hot out, it's nice out. And when
Yeah.
you, like me personally, I love beer, especially when it's cold. So when I'm thirsty, I want something cold, you'll give me a beer. I'll go grab a beer. But if I got water in the fridge that's already cold,
Grab that water. Yeah,
I
yeah.
grab the water. I don't even need the beer. There isn't even no beer in my house right now because I
Okay.
finished it all off and replaced it with the water immediately. Like, I finished my last beer last night and I woke up, went to the gym. Before I went to the gym, I stopped at Costco and picked up 2 cases of water. Boom.
Okay.
So I'm just replacing a lot of the bad choices with healthier choices and give myself that whole regimen and just listen to my body, because I have not been listening to my body. So now it's time to listen to it, get that mind connection back with it again. And once we do that, we're gonna push forward and start thinking about new regimen plans, me, myself, and I.
Well, I'll give you one piece of advice that goes against one thing that you said, and you said that you was going to rest, when your body tells you to rest. I will say this, with you just starting out right now, getting back in the gym, do 21 days straight. 21 days straight at the gym doing something, whatever it is. If it's just cardio, just make sure you get up and go. If it's just working out, like weights, lifting, upper body, lower body, just go. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, if it's for an hour, go. 21 days straight, because then that gives your body and your mind the opportunity to get used to it. It takes 21 days to build a habit. So we want you to build the habit of going to the gym.
Well, I'm not. I'm.
That's
I'm. I'm not gonna subject myself to going to the gym because
mhm,
sometimes I probably won't be able to. I know that.
okay.
I know
So
that
just
for a fact.
21 days of working out.
Just 21 days of some type of activity
Yep.
besides sitting on my ass. That's
Hmm.
something that I was already on the plan on doing. So if I decide not to go to the gym that day, I got weights and dumbbells over here. I got jump
Working
ropes
out.
over here in the corner. I got resistant bands. It's a whole playground over there. I can go do some pull ups or something. It's not going to be where I'm just like choosing not to do something active. I'm going to do
Right.
something active. I have to. At this point, I have to stay. I have to do something because
Exactly.
330 pounds ain't no joke. So it's time
So
to,
I'm
get
here
that
with you.
off.
So you tell me when you want to start your 21-day habit forming situation, and I'll make sure that I'm in doing my workout at least 21. Right now, I work out 4 days a week, but I will get back into 7 days a week, 21 days to do it with you.
I'm already started. So I already
All
got
right.
my whole little,
Today was your first day?
yeah, got my journal
All
right
right.
here.
Tomorrow
So
will be mine. Tomorrow will be mine. So I'm 1 day behind you. Tomorrow will be my first day.
yeah, so I'm already starting. I'm not stopping. Because I already
Okay.
know how I get when it comes down to this fitness shit. People forget I'm the man.
Oh, I don't forget. I haven't forgotten. We both do what we need to do with the fitness situation, So, with me with my little stress eating that I was doing, it's time for me to 21 days is where I'm gonna go. And for me, my 21 days in the gym goes straight to a liquid diet. So it's a 21-day
I'll
cleanse
let you have that. I'll let
as
you have
well
that.
as as well as working out for 21 days. But I got you. I got you. We're here together. We're here together.
So all that to say, only reason why I brought all that up is because you got to take care of yourself. This is you
Mm,
just have to, you know what I'm saying? This is just part of life, right? That's what we built on this earth to do, especially when you got kids. You want to see your kids, you want to see your grandkids, you want to be here, you want to be present. Like hell, Jamie Foxx
absolutely.
just was hospitalized because he had a heart attack, and
Yeah.
their family did their thing, did the due diligence, and letting everybody, like getting him the quick response that he need and everything else. And then his daughter wound up going on social media and tell everybody what happened, and people were just like, "What the fuck?" Just saying stupid shit. But you got to take care of yourself. And one thing I'm noticing is a lot of people are going on social media to bash one another when they just trying to be there for each other. You know what I'm saying? Jamie Foxx got a very good presence in the Black community. So why people
Yep.
trying to shame his daughter for letting the community know that he's all right? Everybody
That
already
he's all
heard.
right.
Everybody, TMZ already leaked the fact that he was in the hospital. Y'all should be mad at TMZ, not his daughter.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But you bring up the best point that could actually be brought up in the topic that we're going to discuss today. And that is how we are trying to tear each other down via social media. What is the purpose of it? I don't understand. There used to be a time when you could disagree with somebody and not try to hurt them or shame them in any kind of way. You just didn't agree with their philosophy, with what they were doing. It was just a total disagreement. But there was no reason for you to try to tear that person down. Nowadays, everybody go for the juggler. Everybody going straight for the juggler.
And if we're gonna talk about, what you just said, why people trying to tear folks down, going for the juggler on social media, and also sharing unnecessary bullshit that you don't need to be sharing on social media. All right,
Right.
most of you guys don't need to be sharing that bullshit that y'all sharing, but you choose to share it anyways, and which is
As if somebody think that your opinion is supposed to be the truth.
so. I got a video
Mhm.
that I want you to watch, and everything
Okay.
else. And the people are gonna hear the audio and everything else, and the people that's watching it on YouTube is going to be able to see the clip as well too.
Okay.
I don't know this young lady's name, but all I know is I saw it on TikTok and it was crazy. So let's pull up the video and let's check it out together.
All right.
You know what's irritating when guys are like, is it wet? Soaking 24/7. So I always
What the hell? I'm so sorry.
So for the people that's listening, she wound up going on social media, making a video asking if her vagina is wet, put her hands in her pants from the back, and start wiggling, playing with herself to make the noise of macaroni, and boom, and licked her fingers when she was done. Go ahead, mama.
Macaroni in a pot. Macaroni in a pot. Son, I don't know. It's very, very rare that I am at a loss for words.
It's more. It's more. I just wanted to show you that clip first. There's more.
But let me say this to her.
Hold on. Maybe I should play the rest, and then you can say what you need to say to her because it get worse. It gets
Okay,
worse.
go ahead. Go ahead.
So
I'm
you gonna go-
bracing myself now. I'm bracing myself now. Good Lord. Bring it on.
Here go the next clip.
get asked if I have a preference, and I definitely do. This is what it is. I think it's perfect. Relationship should be 50-50. You give me your last name, I scream your first. Win-win, right? A TikTok, are you literally serious? I'm 26 years old.
So she's mad at TikTok because they've been striking down her content. And from what I just showed you, do you see why they're striking down her content?
We talked about this in an earlier podcast about you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And if you are going to sell ass, Okay, I mean, there's no other way to put it. You're out here selling yourself. You are the product now. You're the product. You're out here selling yourself. You want people to know that you got a why? Who cares? You want people to know that you got a preference inside? Who cares? Yeah. You're screaming people's name in the throes of passion. Sweetheart, what you decide to do in your bedroom is your business, nobody else's. And to put yourself out there like that, again, this shit don't go away. This is forever. Somebody will forever be able to pull that up. And if you decide to have children, you best to believe
They gonna
that
see their mama licking their
somebody
coochie juices.
gonna show it to them and be like, look at what your mama did. And then you got to answer for that. Shame on you. All I can say, this is not being approved. Honey, whatever you like in the bedroom, if you wanted 10 inches, take them 10. I don't care. I just didn't need to know. I need to know.
And, you know, like, it's just, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I was just scrolling on TikTok and I'm like, huh? What? I was just dumbfounded. I was lost for words. I couldn't believe it. And then, like, it took me a second of what she was doing, you know, when she was making that sound. I'm like, and she's like, I thought damn she ain't masturbating on TikTok. And it's still up.
That's some craziness right there. It's beyond crazy. And just think about the type of person that you're attracting. So if you were really looking for somebody who was going to take you 110% serious and treat you like the person, human being that you need to be treated as a woman, get all the loyalty, respect, honesty that you deserve in a relationship, that's not what you're getting ready to attract. You getting ready to attract somebody that's want to see what all that noise is. That's all they want. They want to know what all the noise is about.
They
That's
trying to
it.
see if they can make some macaroni. That's all they trying to see.
That's it.
That's all. That's all they want to. They want to see if they can. They can use their ladle in your vichyssoise.
He was like, when I dip my ladle, is it gonna sound like that? But the bigger question is, how many motherfuckers been dipping their ladle? That's what you really want to.
There's some dudes out there like a win is a win. A win is a win. I'm like,
okay.
I was just looking
No.
at that like,
At some point, you got to grow up. At some point, you got to grow up. A win is a win when you're a teenager. A win is a win when you're in your early 20s and possibly in your late 20s. But once you hit your 30s, or as I said before, once you become a parent,
it's different.
game changes.
It hit
Game
different.
changes.
It hit different. Man, it hit different. And I mean, and I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to shit on this young lady. That's the content that you're doing. You're promoting your OnlyFans. You're doing everything else. Good for you. That's what
Somebody gonna buy it.
Somebody, and that's what you want to do. Go for it. I ain't gonna.
But
I'm not
understand
gonna
the
shame
content.
a woman. I'm not gonna shame this woman for doing what she's doing. All I'm saying is that's something that she could have kind of kept to herself. I mean, if you want to promote your shit, promote your shit. But like the way she just the last clip before she was saying she was 26 years old, like those leggings she was wearing and how it was just showing off her whole, her Barbie pocket.
Like as I was finna say, understand the content. Yeah, you have a right. You have a right to do whatever it is that you want to do. No shame intended. But the question becomes, should you? Should you? Does the world really want to know? Oldest profession in the world is selling ass. So you can sell all the ass you want to, but I just don't want to know about it, which is why I don't fuck with social media. Go ahead.
So, with all the social media stuff that's going on, these blue check marks, People are buying blue check marks just so they can be more verified or whatever it may be, just so they can get more followers, more recognitions, more brand attention, and everything else. And Twitter even going so far of making celebrities pay for the blue check marks where they was getting it for free because because the blue check mark was very saying like, hey, this is the official count
This is me.
of whoever is that's a celebrity, and you had to have a certain amount of followers, you had to be at a certain criteria, and you had to be known for something, and that was the qualification to get your blue check mark. So if you make funny videos, you'll be considered as a comedian. You had so many followers, and you got verified because you are known to be a funny person, and that's what they would give it to you for. Now, Cheryl down the street can become verified for $14.99
A month.
you know, a month.
A month.
And she, she knows telling everybody motherfucking business. Maybe she was the first TMZ. I don't know. But anyway.
So you have people paying $14.99 a month on their iPhone and $11.99 on the other guys.
Twitter, yeah.
A month to say that you are you. Now, again, I'm going to ask you the question. Who cares?
Man.
Who cares that you are you and you have an opinion? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one and nobody believes that they're a stink. Well, guess what? Everybody has to stink.
Right? And some of them just need to wipe better.
Exactly. So I don't care about your opinion. The world should not care about your opinion. Listen, I'm going to be 110% honest with you. Son, I have been in this body for 55 years. I have looked the way that I look since I was 14. I had this fucking face when I was 14. And I have pictures to prove 20 years ago, 30 years ago, nothing has changed. The hairstyle might be a couple wrinkles, maybe a little gray around the edges, but everything else is still the fucking same. You can think that I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck. You could think that my opinion is shit. I don't give a fuck. You could think that there's a whole bunch of stuff that's coming out of my mouth that's total bullshit and lies, and that I am not being 100% honest about who I am and what I do and how, my children were raised and, how I work and how I believe. And guess what? I don't give a fuck because I know who I am. You cannot change me by throwing your damn opinion about me out there. Because you need to look at yourself before you start worrying about me. Because you're not perfect, just like I'm not.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like there is some good on social media?
I believe that there are people who use social media to do wonderful things. I believe that when your intentions are good, you're going to do good with your platform. And I applaud those people who do that. But unfortunately, we have so many bad actors out here who use social media as a weapon. That's all they want it for. That's all they want it for is a weapon. And not only do they want it for a weapon, but they want to use it to get ill-gotten gains. They're trying to con you out of your money. And for you to tell me that I need to pay you $14.99 on iOS a month to verify that I am who I am and I do what I do and I say what I say, I could tell you to kiss my big old black ass. The entire ass. Because I don't need your verification to tell me I am who I am and I do what I do and I know who I am. I don't need that. And I hope that there's a whole lot of people out here that's starting to feel the same way. That you do not need to pay people for this.
People should realize that this is not even worth it if the celebrities are coming out saying they're not paying for it.
Like, why should I? Why should I pay you, whatever social media it is, to put a check mark by my name saying that I'm verified to be who I am when I know who I am, number one. But the only reason that you're making money is because I'm using your platform. So the only reason that Facebook makes money, that, Mr. Zuckerberg is as rich as he is because all these people are on Facebook and he's selling advertisement.
Okay. So, do you know who Dylan Mulvaney is?
Talk to me.
Do you know who that is, though?
No, that's what I'm saying. Tell me who it is.
Okay. Have you been hearing about this Bud Light situation on social media? Well, not social media, just on the news.
No.
Okay.
I've been out of commission for a couple of weeks. I apologize.
No, you good. You
tell
good.
me what's going on.
So Dylan Mulvaney is a transgender woman. Was a man, transitioned into a woman.
Mm-hmm.
She did a 365 days video on TikTok. So for every day of the year, she documented her transition on TikTok and on social media.
Okay.
And through that whole 365 days, it pissed a lot of people off on some of the content that she was making, and she got a lot of brand deals for a lot of these companies. Nike was one, Tampax was one. The tampon company gave her a sponsor deal.
Wait, whoa. You said that she was a man transitioning to a woman, or a woman transitioning to a man?
A man transitioning into a woman.
Why would she need Tampax? I'm sorry, go ahead.
So
she's not gonna ever have a period. Even though she's a woman, she's just not gonna have. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be funny.
So
that just seems a little odd. But all right, bring it on. I take it back. I digress.
So we thought to get canceled. So she got the deal with tampons, and she was handing them out on the street to people. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Okay.
That's what she was doing. She handing out tampons to people. It was crazy. So she was doing that. She even interviewed Joe Biden. Right?
Did she?
Yeah,
okay.
Like it was like her 200 and some days she interviewed Joe Biden or something like that. So when she reached full 365, full year, was around March Madness, Bud Light put her face on one of the cans.
Okay.
And saying congratulations on your full year womanhood.
Okay.
Everybody was pissed. Everybody was pissed. And
then
I'm
why
just
they
like,
pissed?
They was pissed because that they were saying like their mom was, a woman for however many years, and she don't have her face on a Bud Light can. So, and it was just
okay.
it was just crazy. Like, I was just sitting there, just like, what the fuck,
I'm not I'm not gonna knock the hustle. That was a hustle. I'm not gonna knock the hustle. I just wanted to make it make sense as to why you would have a Tampax deal, because it doesn't matter how much of a woman you became, you'll never have the true equipment to make a period. So that just seems to be a little odd to me. But to congratulate the person for the 365 completion,
Yep.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because that took a lot. That took a hell of a lot to go through and to do and to make it as public as she decided to make it. So I applaud her. I'm not mad. And for those who's upset about their mom not being on a beer can, only
So
110%. Nope, 110% honesty. The only thing that your mother need is for you to tell her that you love her. She don't want to be on no fucking beer can.
that was just like a little funny argument that they were saying. But here goes the video.
I'm just saying.
Here goes the video of her. This is what she posted, okay? Here you go.
Okay.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya! Cheers! Go team! Whatever team
Nice.
you love, I love too. Okay.
So that's what they did. So people was pissed off about it, and a lot of people went on social media. Kid Rock went on social media and said fuck Anheuser-Busch and fuck Bud Light, and shot a whole bunch of with an AR with his MAGA hat on, cocked to the back, shot a whole bunch of fucking cans up. Looked like a damn
But
fireworks
that,
show.
I don't think that has anything to do with Bud Light or her. That's your own ignorance. Number one, you said MAGA hat cocked to the back. That goes to show you ignorant as fuck. Number one. Number two. And number two, the whole
We definitely getting canceled, man. You got the trans people coming at us. You got Megan coming at us. God damn, we're done. We're done. This is the last episode, guys. We like to bow out gracefully. Oh.
and you're afraid, that whole homophobia thing, and transgender thing that they got going on is just crazy. Now listen, I support my transgender people out here. I'm not mad at it. I love it. So I don't think they're gonna come at us, but yeah, the other
They
folks
might.
might. Yeah,
They
they might.
might.
Yeah.
They might come at us because we was laughing at the fact that she needed a tampon.
No, that they gave her
Oh.
a promotion deal for her. That's what I was laughing at. She's not gonna need them, but I'm just saying.
I don't know, it might be a rough night. I mean,
Then okay, there you go. There you go. Boom, boom.
it's all jokes. It is all jokes. Please, it's just jokes. Okay.
Listen, maybe we should never take a break.
I agree. Anyways,
we come back with a vengeance. Okay, gotcha.
So people saying all these things about Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch, and they doing a ban on all Anheuser-Busch's products, right?
Not gonna last.
Bars are ripping them out. Their establishments and
Establishments, yeah.
and
Short period of time.
liquor stores ripping them out. They're refusing their shipments because it's sitting there on the floors or on the shelves or whatever. People are not buying it. In the 6 days of that video, it got dropped and everything else, and people showing the uproar. They lost $6 billion in the process.
Mm.
So until I feel like until I think the people are saying like until they come out and apologize, we're not buying their shit. And I think
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I doubt it too because I was looking at a shipment at a liquor store near me. Yeah, they had full of Bud Light, and the Miller Lights was gone. The Coors Lights was gone. The Coors was gone. What else was gone? Coronas, Modelo's, Budweiser was still there. Busch Light was still there, and Natty Lights were gone. Peps was gone. It was so a lot of beers, right? That was pretty much gone. Anheuser-Busch owns Corona, owns Modelo. They own Natty Ice. They own Peps. You know, Blue Ribbon. They own that. They own a lot of beers that was gone that people try to use as alternatives to Bud Light. Me personally, I'm a Miller guy. In my household, we call them Mullins Lights. And every time I crack one open, my son go, hell yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. You know, so.
Ooh, you teaching them wrong and you teaching them young.
Oh, so
Go ahead.
you know, so I'm a Miller Lite guy, you know. But when every once in a while I get in my Modelo fix, I get in my Coronas. You know, I love me a Stella. They own Stella as well too. Anheuser-Busch owns Stella.
You know, stop. Look, listen. I'm going to ask you to just even stop, divulging this information. Because the first thing, if you want to boycott somebody...
No, I'm being real. I'm being real. People don't realize... No. What people don't realize is they want to ban stuff, but they don't do the research. They only get on social media and go and see what the other folks saying, like, don't drink Bud Light anymore. But you don't realize that, yeah, Bud Light itself may lost $6 billion, but they made it back with the other beers that they had.
With the other things that they sell. And they probably made more. Because, some of those beers is more expensive than Bud Light. So now here you are spending this extra money thinking that you're doing something and you did absolutely nothing. So it's like, stop playing.
I know for a fact Stellas are more expensive than Bud Lights because that's a real good beer. That was their answer to Heineken. So you know what I'm saying? It looks just like a Heineken. It's just more fancier. That's all it is.
So it's like, listen, that's my real beef with social media. It allows
hold on. Your real beef with social media is the fake narrative that they paint or the false information that they give out. Which one?
Both. It's a combination of the two. It's both. Where they're worrying about somebody being verified to be who they are, you're not worried about their information being verified. I would rather you make sure the information that they're posting is true versus who they say that they are, because I don't give a damn about who that they say that they are. But when you're out here posting false narratives and false information, and other people are not doing the research to determine if what you are saying is true, that is the problem. That is the problem. You know, so you got your false narrative that you're putting out here. It's not verified to be true. And then on top of that, you got people wanting to follow you and repost and repost and repost. So this lie is being told over and over and over and over again. And people are not doing the research to find out what's going on. You know, if you are a news watcher or a newspaper reader, you know that you have to verify the stories. You
Yes.
know that information has to be provided in multiple places, same information to actually be true, right?
Exactly.
How is this going on? How is this being done with Facebook? How is this being done with Twitter? How is this being done with, these other TikTok? I mean, first off, I wouldn't do TikTok if my life depended upon it. I don't even understand how they get all the freaking followers that they got on it.
You
It's
know
just,
what?
it's
You know what TikTok dances? I want to rock. You know what
listen. I will do a
that?
dance with you, and we can post that shit to YouTube. But ain't no way in the world I'm going to do a dance with you, and we post it on TikTok.
Mama, we gotta cross brand. We gotta, we're already on TikTok. You don't even know it.
You put us there. I didn't put us there. So you want to ban me, TikTok? I don't have a page.
You do have a page.
You the running man?
Right, you do the running man on TikTok.
Right.
No. But nah. I mean, do you think all this happened? Do you think it got a lot worse when 45 got in office?
He made it okay. The lies in the not verifying the information, the alternative truths. He made it okay. He made it okay
Alternative
to
facts?
force. Yeah, alternative facts, but it's the same thing. Alternative truth, alternative facts.
No,
But yeah, you're
I'm
right.
just going on what they said. I'm just going on
What
what
they
they said.
say. You're right. You're right. My
Kelly
bad.
and the
My bad.
Conway, you know.
So, to put that out there the way that he did, constantly lying the way that he does. There's an old saying that the best lie, that the best trick that the devil ever did was to convince people that he doesn't exist. We need to take that into context when we're talking about people who lie for a living.
Politicians, no.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh man. But I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like the media been lying to us for years, man.
The media has always distorted the truth. They have always slanted that whatever it was to paint the narrative that they wanted to paint, which is why Fox News got problems right now. So it's like
we're cooked after this. We're cooked after this episode. Fox News goes like, goddamn, fuck them goddamn jigaboos. Hold on. Say it again.
It's not stupid as to how you feel about me. I've been a dumb jigaboo ignorant, whatever that you wanted me to be my entire fucking life. Again, I told you earlier, I know who I am. I know the world views me. But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
We're cooked out of this. Fox News gonna put in their head to cancel us. We got the LGBTQ plus IA.
You want to cancel? You want to cancel? You want to cancel?
I know I said that wrong. I know I said that wrong. I'm gonna look it up real quick. What is what is this? Like LGBT. What the fuck? Okay, so it's LGBTQIA2S plus. That's what it is.
There we go. There we go.
Where the fuck? Why does it look like an algebra problem?
What?
I'm just saying, what? It's like I'm lost. My dyslexia is kicking in.
I'm co-signing on that. I'm not.
I'm just.
I'm not co-signing. They're my peoples. They're my peoples.
Look,
I have been accused of being a lesbian recently.
Just today, I was walking out to my car. This woman was like, "It's still on the side." What? Did I drop my wallet or something? She goes, "Nah, all that ass." What? I looked at her like, why you start being so bold? What's wrong with you? And she's like, "Nah, you got to give me your number." I'm like, "Giving you nothing." Leave me alone.
You were objectified.
She said, "With that earring and the way you wearing those pants, you got to be gay. That's the reason why you don't want my number."
Oh, but you was trying to give me your number earlier, and because I didn't want it, then I got a problem. But see, that's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. You want to shame me because I'm not behaving in the way that you want me to behave, so something has to be wrong with me. What about something being wrong with you in the way that you're thinking? How come no can't mean no?
Man,
Why must you be gay because you don't want Ember?
you know, and I want to say, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing when I say why they look like an algebra problem. I want to give shout outs to them because they live in their true lives. You being you
Thank
are your
you.
authentic self no matter what.
All day long. All day long.
People have a hard time doing that to this day. Like straight people, they can't even be, some straight people can't even be honest with themselves. And you guys are being strong enough and being honest with yourselves, even in this situation where people are hating you guys for no fucking reason. Because it's getting ridiculous because, you know, I'm a bourbon guy. I'm a whiskey guy. I love that shit. That's what I do. I mean, that's just how I feel about, bourbon and whiskey. So Jack Daniels is starting to get the picture of exclusivity and exclusivity with the community. Jack Daniels decided to put a trans woman, not the one I showed you, but put a trans woman on their product as an ad to show off the Applejack. Jack Daniels. That's what they call it, Applejack. I thought it was dope. But anyways,
it is. I like that. I like that. Good marketing.
Yeah. So they use a trans woman and had her post and whatnot a picture with it, and the way they did the ad, it was really dope. It was the perfect way they did it and everything else. And a lot of bourbon and whiskey drinkers was upset about it. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm like, why people are throwing away their Jack Daniels?
Why?
What the hell going on? And I mean,
why? It doesn't change your taste.
You see this bottle right here? This is a $69 bottle in some states. I can get this out where I'm at, like at Total Ones for $49.99, but in other liquor stores, it's $60 to $75 a bottle. People pouring this bottle down the drain. There is people that got a Frank Sinatra because he got a his estate got a deal with Jack Daniels where they come because he loved Jack Daniels. They come out with a Frank Sinatra Jack Daniels, and that's $150-$200 bottle all day. And they coming out with these new age statement Jack Daniels, and I can't wait. They already touched down my state, but I ain't got no money to go get them. But there is a 10-year and a 12-year. And I can't wait to get some money so I can go pick me up those two because that's the first time they doing an age statement Jack Daniels. And people are throwing that shit away. Now, my thing is this going to become a trend on social media? We're going to cancel a brand or cancel some or a corporation because they want to show exclusivity to the trans people or the LGBT community because that's stupid. You got to realize they are people too. And when they out at the bars, the gay bars, they bond. Yeah. That is the most.
These are consumers.
First off, before you even say, nobody goes up to the bar and say, give me a Jack and Coke. I mean, go give me a whiskey and Coke. They say, give me a Jack and Coke. So you trying to tell me a trans person not going to ask for a Jack and Coke? You know what I'm saying? Like, they drink the shit too. So why not put them on a fucking, ad or whatever it may be? This is what they drink. They drink Bud Light. They drink Miller Lite. Sorry. You mad at the fact that this is what they drink? This is what they eat?
But here's the thing. But here's the thing, I don't have a problem with these brands now including multiple races, multiple gendered people. That's the way it should have been the entire time. I agree with you. Everyone who is living their authentic life right now, be you, queer, be you biracial, whatever you are, and you're saying, I'm going to have the heart of a lion and I'm going to be who I am, regardless of how the world wants to view me and regardless of how the world wants to paint me, I applaud you. Good on you. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad about living your truth. Your truth is supposed to be lived. You are supposed to be free to do whatever it is that you want to do and live your life however you fucking see fit. So it's about time that these brands are now including people who don't look like the people who they used to just have on the bottle. Exactly. Or they used to just have in the commercials. We should all be included and feel good about who we are and what we do and what we bring to this world. You do not have to like the person. You don't have to like them. No one's saying that you do. But are you saying that your taste in alcohol or your taste in clothing or your taste in food has changed because they're deciding to put other people on the packaging than you? And if you're saying that, then okay, you're the one with the problem, not everybody else. And you're going to find yourself in a very, very, very small minority. You're thinking that you are the majority, but you're not. There's so many people out here who are learning to love themselves and to accept other people for exactly who they are. And there's nothing wrong with it.
It's just weird to me. And if you telling me as a black man that I should cancel Jack Daniels because they have a trans woman on their promoting it, advertising their product, then I should boycott
But
Jack
social
Daniels.
media,
Hold on. I should boycott Jack Daniels of their sketchy past of them stealing their number 7 recipe from a black man.
there you go. There you go.
His name was Uncle Nearest. He got his own whiskey out, and he using the same facility he bought. They bought the same facility that where it was originally brewed at. Jack Daniel don't even own that facility, the number 7 facility, but they still own a name too.
Mm-hmm.
But I should do that. I should shame them for doing deals with Frank Sinatra, where Frank Sinatra really didn't give a fuck about black people either, until his music started to evolve around them because he needed them for the band and everything else. And so he started to, change his views on things and start sticking up for the black community because he knew his best drummer was the black man. His best
Right.
guitarist was the black man. So he started to stick up for them and actually start putting their names on a hotel where he stayed at. But everybody want to start, talk about that. Nobody ain't talk about the fact that he used to shit on the black man before that.
Before then. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And
I should go against the grain of Jack Daniels for that, but I don't, because they elevating, they realizing what they was wrong at, and they went back
it's
to the
changed.
family. They went back to the family, right their wrongs with them, and help them build that distillery, and help them get the name back, and help them become what they are today. You know what I'm saying? And also gave barrels out to the family and gave product out to the people, and the family got all the residual from it to right their wrongs. America now to this day ain't even did that to the black people. So what the fuck is you talking about?
But what you're saying brings it back home to the fact that social media is trying to dictate how we think. And we, as the people who drive it, need to change the way we operate. Because if we change the way we operate and use the platform, then you cannot alter the way that I think. There has to be some truth told here. Instead of trying to verify who I am, verify your content.
Put some substance behind that shit.
Yeah. When you know that it's disinformation out there, that shit should be gone. It shouldn't even be continued to be retweeted or reposted.
You should be denouncing it. If you do anything, you should be saying this is not right. This is wrong. And this is the facts that I found.
But you're upholding it because you're saying the freedom of speech laws. People do have the right to freedom of speech. Absolutely. But the lies, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say the words of Charlemagne the God. The lie will go around the world 3 times before the truth get up to put his shoes on.
Exactly. And until you have been a victim of lies and disinformation, you will not understand. Until you have been threatened to have your life exposed without your consent, you will not understand. So let's just hope that these people out here that's doing this dirt, spreading these lies, never find themselves in those shoes.
Jack Daniels, Bud Light, all these other Nike, they never shied away from showing their exclusivity to the LGBTQIA2S plus community.
Good job.
I had to read it off again.
I know, good job. I'm glad you did.
It's still an algebra problem, but I read it. Okay. Just saying. This is jokes, guys. If you can't take a joke, do not listen, please. Anyways, they always showed their exclusivity to them. They always donated, always put them in their products, always. Like hell, Bud Light got a rainbow can. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like this
You
is
know,
something
we
that
have
they
to.
always do. You know what I'm saying?
We
Pride Month is
have
probably
to.
the best month in the world, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't like
It's
the fucking
important.
rainbow? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Pride Month
important.
is
It's important.
just as important as Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? It's
It
just as
is.
important to Women's International Day and Women's Month and all that other stuff that come.
Well, you
Like
know, women are
to
becoming
me,
the second class citizen in this world now. So, you know, we you know, sheesh. Well, go
if
ahead. I'm
you
sorry.
and if you ask me, as a black man, the best day in the world is Cinco de Mayo. Can't wait. I can't wait.
I enjoy
Margaritas,
it.
baby.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it myself for sure, for sure. You know, but we need to pay attention. I think we're not paying enough attention as to what's going on. We're so busy trying to post, repost, share, reshare, lie over lie over lie over lie because we believe that it benefits us in some kind of way to really be paying attention to what's really going on to this world in this world. What's really going on in this world is that our rights are being stolen from us one after the other. And if we're not careful, we're not going to be able to do anything other than what we're told to do.
And on that
So
note,
you can take that how you want to take it, but that's truth.
we're gonna end it right here. Sweet B killed it. So on that, we're gonna end it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please comment on let us know if we was wrong. Let us know if I was making too many, community jokes, because I'm not gonna say all that math problem out again. Let me know, I'm just not, But anyways, comment. We love the feedback. We love to hear from you guys. All right. Until then, got any last word for them to say? Last words?
No, that's it. Love yourself. Love yourself.
And much love. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Resolve Dispute with your host Black Thor and Sweet Bee. Don't forget to download and follow the podcast so you can be notified when the next episode drops.